I think we are live. That's loud. I don't know what's happening. I'm live. Okay. The music's loud. All right, let's get that set. Random live across a couple of platforms. You know what I'm talking about? Playing with some toys. Where's my chat box? Let's see my chat box. Let's see if I'm on Instagram. I am on Instagram. Let's go live. We are going live on the gram. All right. I think I am live on the gram. All right. Here we go. Everybody in my office. We should be on We Got the Facebook page. I think we're on. Let's see where I'm live on. See what platforms we are currently live on. Take a look at our destinations. We are on the National Drinking League group on Facebook. We are on Instagram on We Got Network. We are on Opulent Grandeur Grazing, the Facebook page. About to run a big campaign for that for February 10th at the Praise and Worship Gospel Awards. So I'm working on putting everything together on our business networks to see if we can start doing some tiki-takis and marketing this opulent grandeur grazing. That's the business for this year. That's what we're putting our emphasis behind here with Taryn Vincent Consulting Company. That's our major project this year is charcuterie. Um, if you know me, I didn't get my cards before I went live. I probably should have had a card. I am did I say all the pages? I think I did. Oh, we also are on Chaotic Minds, on Chaotic Tubevision, and on YouTube. We're on the YouTube page. We're on the We Got page. We're going across our network, just testing out, see how we can look through what toys we have here, what we got planned for the year. That's all. Testing the Instagram. I did a lot of stuff on this We Got business thing. I'm live across all our networks. I'm on OGG. I'm on Facebook. I'm on We Got's Instagram live. I'm on my Facebook page. I'm on the National Drinking League Facebook group. I'm setting up all my network in one consolidated location to where the chaotic shareholder can speak, and then you know what I'm talking about. We can get across that platform together. I am testing this out. This is fun, man. I got toys I've been playing with. Am I gonna hit? I got an echo. I'm on Instagram. I'm just gonna leave myself a little note here. First live test for We Got. Gonna be doing some stuff with deliberate discussions on Wednesdays. Hopefully I'll be able to cross promote. Same with their show. I'll be sending that across this platform as well. On Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. They've been really supporting me and giving me access to their platform. I'm very thankful for them. Trying to see on National Drinking League here if I can see the live. I can't see it. Oh yeah, I do see it. I see it. Oh, okay. On Facebook, they got they showing you my text. As best, can you say charcuterie? I want to see if they say charcuterie on Facebook. Let's see here. Show you my tick. Oh, they almost got it. They almost got it. They almost got it. Yeah, this is awesome. All right. So I ain't doing nothing. I'm just going across a couple of groups. I'm a platform here. I'm in the, you see, I'm in the dungeon. You know what I'm talking about? Working on my thing, trying to get set up. Uh, but I'm just trying to get the whole platform together. See if I can grow this thing this year. Be a content creator. I think that's what they call it. That looks good though. It looks really good on Facebook. I'm in my National Drinking League group. I'm gonna try to go to. Let's go to my page. What happens there? Home. All right, so I'm on my home page there. You're commenting as Vincent Wheeler. Ah, awesome. All right, I'm gonna like my post on Facebook. I liked it. Chaotic Tubevision Network live test. Hey man, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, we really gonna be doing some things this year. I wish they spelled my chaotic with a K, but we can't control that. But we're really gonna be doing some big things this year, or trying to. Now I'm not gonna say big, because last year I flopped. I have a lot of strategies. I have a lot of business plans. I have a lot of ideas and concepts, but I don't have a lot of successes as far as with my implementation of my social impact. So I'm testing the network. Let me get back and restream real quick. Get back to my studio. I want to overlay my text. Look at that back. Hey, that thing silky back now, boy. Hey, y'all weren't ready for the silky backdrop. I know y'all would. Look at that thing right there. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, that thing in space. Hey, you got the silky backdrop on that thing. Yeah, I know y'all see it. The music loud. I can't hear myself. That's the only thing I don't like. So I don't hear myself as cued to the music. Let's see here. I'm a pretty loud guy. There it goes. I think that sounds about level. So what we're doing here is we're just testing across a whole heap of platforms. Let's see if I can add a source or a video. I'm already doing the background music. Let's see if I can load a presentation. I got anything in my drive? Let's see if I got something I can load in my drive. Continue. Ooh, a lot of stuff here. Let's see. Here's something that's swell. Let's see if I can upload this and bring this presentation in. This will be fun. Testing that chaotic Tubevision network. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to be broadcasting simultaneously across our pages, our Facebook pages, also some of the Facebook groups that we may manage. Working with this thing in Texas, starting to get some progress with some of let's say we got Texas, you know what I mean? We might be working on some social impact type of programs and development with different industries in Texas. Hopefully by second quarter, I'll be able to come back on this network and we might have some additional things collaborating with businesses in Texas. That's on the horizon for the chaotic shareholder, and we got this year. And building the face to we all we got. I think that's. I did a lot of research last year. I did about 2 years volunteering in Lake Worth with the Recovery Hub, trying to help establish some recovery or some programs for recovery in Palm Beach County. and I flopped on that one. They voted me president. Then the next day, got rid of the board of directors and said the community wanted it. So that was fun and depressing after 2 years of volunteering and hard labor to be able to be disenfranchised and nobody could help me. And there's no marching in front of the Lake Worth hub. The city commission don't care. What is it? Palm Beach Behavioral Health allowed him to do that to me, and I got a 30-year corporate career, and I was doing volunteer work. So you know, so again, we package these things. This is a big file. I'm trying to see if it'll load it though. Let's see if I can present it. It's trying to process. Is it loading? It's still processing. I brought in a big file. See how that pulls in. Let's see if we can see the chat. All right. Do not show me this. Want to increase engagement with your Facebook group? Invite your audience to connect their Facebook to restream to show their names and profiles. Huh. All right. That's something. So there's a way you can connect your Facebook to restream. So that's important. That's something I got to look up for the live show. Is I guess everyone that's watching the live show on Wednesdays, deliberate discussion. If you want to have your message display, you've got to allow that. Can I get that back now? I don't think I can. All right. When I do it again, I'll see if I can get that, figure out how we do that. So you can see, you'll be able to see any text right there, comments, if you connect Restream on your Facebook, especially if you're in any of the groups. Instagram is a different app. So I'll just talk you through some of this stuff for any other content creators that want to go cross platform, which means right now I am broadcasting across several platforms at the same time. Again, I am on a Facebook group, my National Drinking League group. I want to start getting some activity with them this year. So I have that group that I'm currently live in. I am on the Instagram. I'm on my We All We Gots. Again, if you are on any of these apps, please go and like our pages. Please go and support. We'll again trying to consolidate a lot of the things we're doing across our platform. If you want to get charcuterie, if you want to get jewelry, if you want to take a look at chaotic clothing and things, these are all grassroots owned small businesses owned by me and my family, my wife, my daughter, and myself. Our consulting company is a woman owned consulting company here in Palm Beach County, Taryn Vincent Consulting. My daughter, Kiana Collins, my wife, and myself are the board of directors of that organization, which makes that organization a more than 75% Black woman owned organization. Not only to be considered with me, I consider myself Aboriginal, so I can declare myself as a BIPOC, which consolidates all those things into one little fun category. Um, we're also on, where are we here? We are on YouTube on my Chaotic Tubevision. Trying to get that also connected on TikTok. If you can go to TikTok and look up Chaotic Tubes, TUBEZ Vision, VISION. That's on YouTube. I got like 5 subscribers right now. I think I got 5. I might have lost 2. But that's also, we got a TikTok page that'll will be, when I can get 1,000 people on that Chaotic Tube Vision and TikTok, we'll be broadcasting live there also from the creator content portal. So we'll also have that access added to our network this year. And then I am on Chaotic Minds. That's on Twitch. Yeah, that's the other one. If you go to Twitch, I'm broadcasting right now on Twitch under Chaotic Minds, KAOTICMINDZ, Chaotic Minds on Twitch. I'm currently live right there now. Again, just trying to get this thing crunk up. I'm gonna run a 4-week campaign. Um, Let me get back into the Restream app. I'm gonna try to run a 4-week marketing campaign for February 10th. I meant to bring that flyer in here and I didn't get to. Um, this is impromptu, just testing my network. Um, Getting ready for the year. Let's see here. Let's remove the chat. Let's take that overlay off. That file's too big. Let's try to get another file in. That's not as big, maybe. That was a big one. Let's find something fun. Let's see here. Let's gotta get something personal. What's this from the Small Business Administration? I got so much stuff. I don't know what this is. No, I don't want that. That's a pretty groovy beat. We are live. If I am invading your live, and you're saying, what is this dude doing? He's gonna say he don't know. He is just playing with toys. Let's put. I don't know what my wife just dropped. I think whoever you kidnap's getting away. Run quick enough, you can catch him. Detroit won by 1. My Bucks play tomorrow. I don't want to talk football right now. I am trying to find a document from my repository. All right, let's just pull in one of these football plans. Select. Yeah. Let's clear this out. Remove. I think that one was too big. Let's try this one. Since football's on. See if I can bring in my volume is high. All right, while that loads. Remove source. Does that help my volume? Test. There it goes. Can you hear me now? Hey, little baby. Uh-oh. Who's this? Someone's typing here. Psychic Gradient. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I wanted to offer promotions. Promotion of your channel viewers, followers, viewers, chat bots, etc. The prices. Oh, we're not there yet, but I'll keep you in mind. Psychic Gradient. Thank you. Where's that source from? Twitch. Thank you. We are just starting in the infancy stages of even trying to get viewers or any of that stuff. Again, let's see if we can show y'all this. Got people on Twitch. Can we see the comments? Huh. Interesting. So it doesn't show it on the overlay. Interesting. All right, let's see if we loaded a file. And then we want to add that. There we go. All right, let's get rid of the chat because the chat's not working. Let's try it again. Huh. I don't see it. Let's go into Facebook. Let's see what my Facebook shows. Where are you? Yeah, not showing it. All right. Let's get back in here. Play with some toys. All right. So let's expand that. There we go. That took me out. Let's go side by side. Don't like it. What if I did that? All right. Not get rid of me. Let's get in here and take a look at what I'm saying. Let's do this. And then I know what it is. It's a chat overlay. You feel me? You feel me? There go right there. You feel me? You feel me? It's the chat overlay. Let me get rid of that real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Captions. I got Kaotic clothing and things. What QR code do we have? We got some new QR codes. How's that live sales? That's not showing up on there. Interesting. Why aren't my sales products showing up? That's the next step. Let me hide my taskbar. Bing, bing, bing. All right, let's see here. I coached Little League football, before I had my stroke or whatever have you. Let's see here. Let's get some products in here. All right, we gonna get some products in here. You feel me? We need to do the whole thing on the network. You know what I'm talking about? Since we here, let's get some products on here. If anybody is watching anywhere on the network, scan one of them QR codes for me. You feel me? Let me see if you got to the product. If that's all I need somebody to test for me, even if it's at a later time. If you are seeing this live and you can't see the products, look at us. Let me see if I can get this in a better arrangement. You know, what I'm talking about when you're trying to sell them products, you gotta make sure everything be arranged properly. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Let me switch that around. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's go here. That's a weird one. We got somebody scan the QR code. I just thank you very much, whoever that was that scanned the QR code. I appreciate you. I'm working on my TikTok. You know what I'm saying? When we get on the TikTok, I can bring my products up like this. This is a monkey business. We got hoodie. You know what I'm talking about? I think $36. That will come from Chaotic Clothing and Things. If you go ahead and purchase that, I have a global distribution. So no matter where you are, I don't think I have a lot of the world set up yet. I'm trying to get the world set up. Am I out of camera? I'm out of camera. Oh, somebody else scan the QR code. Thank you. I appreciate you for scanning that QR code. That's what we're trying to do. Let me take the football down right now and see what it look like. Let me go on Facebook and see. All right. I'm on Facebook. I see you. I don't see the product on Facebook. Okay. There you go. All right. It's delayed. I see the QR code on Facebook. That is awesome. You can scan that QR code. You know what I'm talking about? We got products on there. You know what I'm saying? Let me take this. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Like I say, I love sports, and you know what I'm saying? But I have to give I gotta get a better camera view. I don't know how to look in the camera. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so private. I'm a big personality, but I don't like people. I don't know how to explain it. Let's just roll through this. I do not like that look. Let's see if I can make some changes there. All right, we got 3 QR code scans. I appreciate you. To the 3 people that scan a QR code, I do appreciate you. Let me know if it worked. If you can in the comments, just let me know if when you scan the QR code, if that had worked did it for you. If that did not have worked did it for you, let's switch it up. Just want to see how I look when I switch it up. You know what I'm talking about? If that did have worked did it for you, and let's go just without me, and let's talk about circulating the tire. You know, and the purpose of circulating the tire is to get players to loosen, and to teach them how to sink them hips while they changing that directions. You know what I'm talking about? We need to get back to that. Some of this stuff, you know what I'm talking about? That circulating the tire. You feel me? You feel me? Folks need to be circling the tire. Uh, Set up. You place about 4 big tires around 5 yards apart in a line, and then a hula hoop. You can use a hula hoop ring. You know, what I'm talking about if you got a lower budget in your community, and you just have them boys go around that thing 4 times. You know what I'm talking about? Switch them hips. You know what I'm talking about? Be able to move. If you gonna pet that dog, you know what I'm talking about? So again, this is irrelevant. I'm just trying to test. What one of them drills made y'all quit? Let me see if I can find a drill made some of y'all become basketball players. Let me see if I can find one. This is the sled drill. That wasn't it. Let me see. Bad ball drill. That's what. Nah, bad ball drill fun, especially when it rain. Quarterback protract drill. No. Stance and starts. No. Push up and catch. This was one angle tackle. This is basically what we call angle tackle. You feel me? We call this angle tackle. I think this, you know what I'm talking about? This is a serious one right here. You see what I'm saying? This is a serious one. Here we go. Let's go ahead. We're gonna switch the products. Let me go ahead and put myself back on here. Take that out of major. You feel me? Let's get that back to even. What we do if we did that? There it goes, both of us. We'll switch our places. Put me at the bottom. See what I'm saying? Let's switch our products. Again, what you are looking at right now is a standard gold We All We Got hoodie. It comes in multiple colors. It is $36. You know what I'm talking about? That's not bad for a hoodie. You see what I'm saying? Um, you can scan that QR code and I'll take you directly to that product. You feel me? You feel me? This is also not a product that is done by me. This is something that is done through my district cut and sew company. I have a cut and sew company that I use for some of my products, and they basically ship it out and has my little logo. It's got all my little stuff on it, my little labels, just like a real boy, Pinocchio. I got all the stuff everybody else has. Just again, I got to start focusing on getting um, better marketing and telling my story and getting my products or getting my plants out there with my face attached. You know what I'm talking about? These are all mine. So let's switch up. We're gonna go to another product. One of my favorite designs. I did this design. Let me think. I think I did this design during George Floyd. So one thing about me is I, and again, this is just me personally. I call it death dealers. I'm not a fan of death dealers, and when I say death dealers, it's we had a series of things in America where the response were the people who capitalize off the death of Aboriginal or African or BIPOCs. None of that money trickled down to help any of the people it was supposed to be. Like that's the problem, in my opinion, is everybody with the shiny suit get in front of us and then we get emotionally attuned and then we start dancing and celebrating and we don't solve anything systemically. And again, one of the differences, and I'm talking about just design, but obviously if you know me, I ramble. I have ADHD. I have extreme, listen, I have high definition ADHD. And I think it's just one of those things to where one of my friends says that my brain thinks at the speed of a supercomputer, and then I'm so far ahead that people can't catch the pieces, and then I get frustrated. So, you know, I'm trying to work on that. You know, but back to this item. This item was a design that I came out when I started working on some stuff with the Black Panthers. I really did a lot of research the last 3 years with some of the social impact programs that I'm trying to build nationally. I'm trying to build a national social impact program. I got 6 scans on my QR code. So thank you again if you are watching. Please just scan my QR code and let me know if it's working. Let's see if chat's working. No, it's just Twitch. Let's go on Facebook, see if we got any comments. I do got comments. I see Dre's tuned in. He says he's at work. That was 25 minutes ago. It's nothing serious, bro. I'm just playing with toys. Stopping Nicole from getting in her office. And like I say, testing this here network. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, but back to this item. This is the We All We Got red, yellow, and green. And again, I think this was around George Floyd time where I didn't want to do the Black Lives Matter. I didn't want to do the George Floyd. I didn't want to do a design to. I didn't want to do a design to try to capitalize off of that man's death. I wanted to do something that represented just what I thought is just the pulse of the people. So I came up with I kind of etched out the Black Power fist and with the heartbeat behind it and kept it in that red, the yellow, and green. And you know, those all mean something. Green is for the land, you know, red is for the blood that was shed. And the yellow is that gold, that purity, that. So when I did that design, or I did this design, that's kind of what I was thinking in trying to design it. Again, let me see if I can pull in one of the Black Panther joints, because we just playing with toys. So, you know, there is nothing scheduled. I am not doing anything. I am simply playing with toys. Let's go to my hard drive here. And let's see if I can bring in some of my Black Panther stuff. Where'd I put it? That's the question. What we wanted, 1967. Let's see if I can bring this document in. This will be an interesting one. I was supposed to send this to my business partner in Texas, and I didn't because my ADHD and my day job. Let's get back in now. Again, if you are watching the live, let's remove the football source. See what we got here. Let's make that big and me small. And then let us get rid of chat. I lost where the. This is why you need somebody doing all this when you're trying to do this. Logo, overlay, video clips, QR code. That's what it is. All right, let's take that off real quick. How big did we make that? Can I make that as big as me? I can. There we go. Winner, winner. So this is a pretty gangster document. I kind of was putting together what this is, and I don't even know if I should even be like showing y'all this. This should probably be top secret conversation. Let's get in here real quick and unpack this. Maybe this starts some good conversations. Let's do compact live sales. How's that look? I just want to see. Oh, compact is hot. I like that. There we go. So let's go back at the bottom there. Oh, I like that compact. We'll come back to that later. So I just want to discuss this, right? We got the ethers up. I've been up 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and discuss this and unpack this. So what this document is hey, whoever just scanned the QR code, I appreciate you. Thank you. If you can put in the comments if it worked. Which QR code? I'm assuming that was this one. So again, yeah, if you are watching the live, please scan my QR code and go buy some stuff. Like, please support us. Again, we are a local grassroots. Everything is funded out of my back pocket, and all my stuff is designed by me or designers that I work with that I'm trying to help empower. My brand isn't about me. My brand is about freedom of speech, and it's about free thinking. That's the kingdom of chaotic clothing and things, and the we all we got. We are trying to empower free thinking. We don't want people to want to come to learn. We want people who want to figure out the proper guidance to be able to understand themselves and then how they impact society, culture, their family, whatever have you, your job. Again, these are the things that we're going to work on. But I want to go through this. This is a very interesting document, and it goes back to where I started with. Let me remove the logo real quick. So, thank you for the views. We're up to 12 scans on my QR code. I do appreciate you. Again, if you want to go there, that is Chaotic Clothing and Things. Chaotic Clothing and Things. You see, I got my daughter's Lake Worth shirt on. Let me get up in the camera for y'all that don't know. I am a Lake Worth Community High School alumni. My daughter, Kiana Collins, is also a Lake Worth High School Community High School alumni. So, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Onward to victory. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. I know you know what it is if you know what it is. Onward to victory. But I just want to read this real quick. Give me a second. So to give you an introduction on what we're looking at is just some information I've been putting together personally from 1967, I think it was, or 66. I'm sorry. That's why I need notes. So this document that I'm putting together is from 1966. It is the original Black Panther Party, and it was when they first started. What they went after. It was. I titled this "What We Wanted." 1967, because in 1967 these were the things that the Black Panther Party were actually fighting for. These were their staple things they were asking the United States of America to give them. So whenever you hear what the politicians said about them, or again, at this present point from 1967 to today, we already seen COINTELPRO. We seen what the presidents Lyndon B. Johnson said. We can go through the history of everyone that said these guys were evil, and their behaviors and actions have exposed themselves to us. And it's a part of our history that we can research with results. So if you keep thinking Reaganomics is going to work, and you're not looking at the social economic impact of those decisions and those policies to our BIPOC communities, whether it's black, whether it's indigenous, whether you consider yourself a people of color or Caribbean, you're a BIPOC. You're one of that. That's a consolidating of every melanated community in America. So all of our issues are our issues. There's no one individual issue, and that's why we all we got. We're stressing this BIPOC. We're all together now. If you are melanated and you identify as melanated, we're going to consolidate and start taking a look at the impacts of what has happened to us from some of these decisions from policymakers, and we're going to take a look at it brutally honest. And you know, that's what we need. That's the change that we have to become. And that's really my push with what I'm pushing with this We All We Got project. We All We Got Texas. We All We Got Wyoming, where the parent corporation is. Um, you know, and some other endeavors in a few different industries this year. But I want to read this. It said the party members all were under attack and being closely followed by the FBI because the Black Panthers were considered to be the U.S. most single domestic terror threat in the 60s and 70s. Several members were shot and killed by police, in addition to hundreds which were arrested, imprisoned, and falsely accused of crimes they did not commit. During the 60s, political leaders were being assassinated. Obviously, we understand. You look at the destabilization of forward progress in our community started in the 60s. That's when they destabilize and they could put their leaders in charge, or they can get a more docile movement to not let warrior spirits get in the forefront. And we almost started demonizing the angry black man right after that. So if a black man defended his people and he was not docile in the response, he was an angry black man. Um, Again, during the 60s, political leaders were being assassinated at alarming rates, such as Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, just to name a few of these figures. Fueled by over 300 years of slavery, oppression, racism, police brutality, and murder of blacks in America. Whew. The boiling point had reached its limit in October of 1966 in Oakland, California. There's a gentleman that was a doctor. Let's say that first. We don't say that enough. I don't think we say what Huey's actual profession. He wasn't a thug. This wasn't some guy that went mentally crazy. This was a guy that went through every part of a simulation into Western European colonization to the highest points of doctrinization. Right? I'm gonna say that again. This is someone that went through the heights of Western culture, colonization, and assimilation to the heights of his doctrine and had a doctorate. So we don't say that about Mr. Huey Newton and Bobby Seale. So what they started doing, and this is really important, that's going to lead to a lot of endeavors from me over the next few years with Vincent Reese Global. We are going to be taking a look at a security arm eventually. Not now, down the road. But we will be looking into getting into maybe some security industry with BIPOC security, right? Private security. We looking into that sector a little bit, but that's down the road. But back to 1966. In October of 1966, in Oakland, California, Huey Newton and Bobby Seale, who practiced militant self-defense of minorities against the United States government and fought to establish revolutionary socialism. And then I've got this Marxist.org statement that I go to and I read. And that's pretty much the gist of what that paragraph says. Now, underneath, what we had were the original demands of the Black Panther Party. And these are great conversations. I never hear anybody. This is stuff they didn't teach me in school. So I had to teach myself all this stuff, and I'm at 43 minutes now. So I wanted to go on for an hour. So I'll be off here in a second. Let's put up another QR code here. Let's put my monkey up, man. I don't think enough people. I gotta put my monkey big, man. Put my monkey big up here with us. Let's give my monkey some love, man. I'll make me little. You feel me? Let's make me little. You feel me? There we go. Let's make me middle, and right now I make my monkey big. Hey, this is a good one. This is a good one. What we're looking at now is the monkey business. We got raglan. You know what I'm talking about? This is a raglan sweater. You know what I'm talking about? It is in several colors. It is $39. for the Raglan. It's more for the Raglan. That's what I didn't understand. And somebody can break this down to me. Let me see if we got anything in the chats. Chat is still quiet. See Facebook. I gotta go on Facebook for that chat. We don't got any there. All right. Instagram, just my chat. My chat didn't show up. Interesting. Let's get back to that raglan. So a lot of times, like I be pricing stuff. I'm on. I don't know where I am now. And the raglan is more than the hoodie. I don't understand that. I don't know if it's the quality, whatever have you, because like you have more with the hoodie, but like my overall unit cost is more for the raglan. So the raglan is about $3 more than the hoodie. If you did notice that in pricing, I try to keep all my items moderately priced because again, who am I to charge you $100 for a hoodie? And I wouldn't. I price the stuff I buy. I make. I wear. I think most of my stuff I wear more than anybody else. So I keep it in my own price points where it's affordable. Let's go ahead and go here. Here's another monkey. This is a V-neck because the V-necks are always for my wife makes me do V-necks. My wife loves V-necks, so I do a lot of V-necks for her. So just want to get something up there, that QR code. And again, I got 15 scans on my QR code. I appreciate everybody that is scanning my QR codes. Let me know if they're working. So awesome. Thank you so much. We are just testing our network. We are on Facebook. I'm not on TikTok, so I'm trying to get on TikTok. So if you can go to Chaotic Clothing on TikTok and like my TikTok page, if you can go to Chaotic Conqueror, that's my personal TikTok page, Chaotic Conqueror. And if you can go to Chaotic Tubevision, that's Chaotic, Kaotic, Tube, Tub, as in boy, EVI. Is it Vision? See, I forgot how to spell it myself. I spell everything funny. It's Chaotic Tubevision. Kaot as in Thomas, IC. T as in Thomas, UB as in boy, E as in echo, Z as in zebra, V as in Vincent, I as in indigo, S as in Sierra, I as in indigo, O as in October, and N as in November. Chaotic Tubevision. Go there, and I got like 3 subscribers on my YouTube page. We're gonna try to blow that thing up this year, man. I got some partnerships that I'm forging in the background right now in Texas, and that'll be awesome. So again, this is my monkey, man. This is the original logo of Chaotic Clothing and Things. This is my monkey with the chaotic eye, man. That's the chaos is in the eye, man. The vision has always been in the chaos. That monkey represents me. People have been telling me for years to change my monkey, and I informed them that logo is me. That is no different than my Chaotic Conquerors is my face. So that is me. So people who didn't like my monkey or the fact that I used a monkey, I'm sorry that you're offended, but it's not for you if you're offended. We got to get away from these people that are looking for things that offend them, and then they want to go get a crowd of people to be happy with what they're offended by. Like you got to stop that somewhere, man. You got to get out of that. I don't want to have an opinion. I'm trying to build a network for people who have opinions to come on to share their opinion, and then to be able to go across a couple of platforms with it. I don't want to be on a podcast. I don't want to be on a talk show. I don't want. We got to get out of trying to put people's opinions first and start getting some of this civics together. And, I'm going to try to build that with as much as I can with the brick of sand that I have. And that's it. Thank you, whoever just scanned my QR code. I appreciate you. Please go and purchase something there from the Chaotic Clothing and Things. That is, again, a BIPOC owned business. It is funded out of my back pocket. There is no, it's not. It is my brand. It has been around now almost 20 years. That brand. Struggling every year. Um, but I haven't given up. I've given up a lot of times. A lot of times. A whole lot of times. Like 3 weeks ago, I think was the most recent giving up. But I I always try again. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Um, I had a buddy, Rodney Bullard. He was going through the worst like scenarios humanly possible known to man. And then I think we were talking about something, and he made a comment to me. He said, your lows now are higher than most of the highs you had in your life. And it was the most impactful conversation any human being has held with me in a minute. And that guy was going through way worse stuff than what I was going through. But it was such a truth of I've slept on my friend's couch, when I first started music. Um in Miami, I slept on a buddy's couch. I was almost like I lived out of a sea bag when I got out of the military for maybe about 5 or 6 years. Um, and I just whatever I had in that sea bag, I toted it along with me. And I was like a drifter. Was it drifter, grifter, or whatever it is? All right, we got about 9 minutes. I think I made it. Let's go back through some of the stuff we've shown this evening. I want to show you some of these hot items. Again, I am trying to showcase a lot of my items this year. I am trying to showcase and market opulent grandeur grazing. Let's get that logo back up there. Opulent grandeur grazing. Go like the Facebook page. If you're on the Facebook, we are broadcasting live on opulent grandeur grazing right now. I am testing. Again, this Wednesday, if you're on my platform, please pay attention to deliberate discussions. It's at 8 o'clock. It's with Vicky Horton and Thadrick Parker. They are the hosts. I'll be promoting. I'll be running a 4-week promotion for Opulent Grandeur Grazing for an event on February 10th at New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ. It's to praise and worship. I should have that flyer, so I could have put it up here, and the QR code to the event. I'll have that by hopefully tomorrow. I'll have some of that stuff worked out. So if I do a test live tomorrow, I'll have the QR code to the event, the sponsor sheet for vendors. I'll have a lot of that details uploaded and processed on tomorrow. But February 10th, New Jerusalem, Church of God in Christ, in Delray Beach, Florida. Praise and worship, gospel, concert, and award show. And let me tell you something. And I want to make sure you hear me when I say this. I will be dressed in a charcuterie outfit because I am a shark. I am the first BIPOC charcuterie hand model. You feel me? You feel me? Like Prince, you feel me? I'm the first one. I'm the first BIPOC charcuterie hand model. And I will be at New Jerusalem, Church of God in Christ, in Delray Beach, Florida, at the Praise and Worship Concert and Award Show in a city where I was raised. One of the cities where I was raised in a charcuterie outfit. Selling charcuterie. How y'all gonna get some of this charcuterie, man? February 10th, man. This is to have somebody like me be associated with a charcuterie company. Not only that, to be the mental health spokesperson and hand model. Like that's the job I have in this organization. I am the mental health spokesperson and the hand model. I own a couple of shares in there. You know, I'm the chaotic shareholder. That's what I do, little baby. Hey, that's what I do, little baby. All right, let's get back to these products real quick. Run out this QR code the last 5 minutes. This is the monkey business. We got suited sweaty sweater, a sweatshirt. Again, this one is $36. You can scan that QR code to get to that item. The next item that we'll have up is the We All We Got. You know what I'm talking about? That red, black, and green. We got that fist in that thing. It's one of my favorite. You see me rocking this a lot. I think I pressed this out also myself in different colors. I love this design. This is one of my favorite. Again, I did this during the George Floyd thing where I wanted my own representation. Again, We All We Got is a trade name out of Wyoming for my social impact research laboratory that I'm starting in Wyoming. And then we got some projects that we're starting. I'm not sure exactly the details, and I don't want to tell you that. When we get a president for Texas, well, we have the president that we're negotiating with for Texas, but once we get that entity built, we will have We All We Got Texas. Let me show y'all that. Just a sneak peek real quick. You feel me? Let me show y'all that. So we will be pushing out, working with the We All We Got team in Texas to figure out that and what type of products that we're gonna do or what we're moving on with that. That's a very exciting thing for me. That's with a long-term friend from the Navy. So that's really exciting to get us back on the same page. This is custom files. Let's see, all files. See if I can pull that one of them we got Texas in here. Here they go. You see what I'm saying? So I've been working on these designs. This is my we got Texas. I think I did one in the Dallas Cowboys colors, but I don't even want to show y'all that. I'll show y'all the Florida Dallas Cowboy color. You feel me? I'll show a couple of the we got designs. Let's open them up and bring them on. I will bring it in. All right. What are we doing? I can't get that one to bring in. We'll work on that. All right. I said, listen, I just wanted to go through that. That's the We All We Got design. And finally, we're going to go to my favorite. We're going to show that chaotic clothing monkey. Again, this is in several colors. This is the original t-shirt. Scan that. Take a look at it. We had somebody just scan the QR code. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for scanning the QR code. Please get there again. Chaotic clothing and things. You know, it has been my brand. We All We Got is the trade name for my social impact holdings, and I don't know what to call it yet. But it is a trade name for the organization that we are setting a national charter for, starting in social impact. So over the next few weeks, 4 weeks, I'll be giving a lot of smaller TikToks and stuff like that, breaking down what is social impact, what is the industry, what do we expect, what should we expect as a people, how do we change the dynamic of gatekeepers, because that's part of the problem of social impact. We're not getting impacts because people are selling us ideas and not being responsible for what those ideas do because they're out of office or they've moved on. And we've bought the idea, but we've got no change. And systemically, right now in America, the last minute, I want to say one of the largest demographics of BIPOC suicides are BIPOC, men of color, veterans, veterans of color. These are the high, and it's men. And that's one of the highest things that being someone who suffers with mental health, being someone who survived suicide, being someone who has gone through everything I've gone through in my life, I had to build programs for people like me. So everything I'm doing is unconventional. Everything I'm doing is the things that I wish were available when I was out getting help, or when I was in my darkness, or when I was in my hole. So, pause. Camera, I'm sorry, cuz. Oh man, I'm trying to be all serious. I'm from Florida. We wouldn't even say that, but I had to say it on that one. That was blatant. I got blatant. All right, focus. Hey, we out of here. Thank you. I did an hour. I think we went through all of our items. Just playing around with my toys on my network, finally getting everything together. I haven't done a live show since the Facebook live show before I had my stroke, heart attack, and aneurysm in 2021. So, if to everyone on Facebook, thank you guys for supporting Euphoric Felicity Live Gym Show. I think we had about a 5 or 6 year run before I had my health conditions. We have evolved. I know you see all the stuff behind me. We have not given up on Euphoric Felicity nor the live gym show. We're just evolving some other businesses into being able to do it and consolidating our platforms and getting into this creator market, right? So Nicole and I, we just want to say what we always say when we head off on these times. Um, Hopefully this year we have way more visibility into what we're working on. Hopefully, we are marketing our products to you. Hopefully, we are marketing. I'm everything we do now. I want to put a 4 week marketing campaign together. If you know me, you know I got to write everything down. So if you don't believe me, I want you to see here. I got a plan. I got a 4 week social media marketing campaign for this charcuterie. Look at that. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook strategies. So I do have a plan. If you know me, once I have an idea, I've got to put that idea in writing. Look at that behind the scenes. I've also got some stuff in there for the podcast. Get some customers to come on and talk to me. And then again, the event countdown. We know when the event ends. The event is February 10th at New Jerusalem Church of God in Christ. It will be the first major event for opulent grandeur grazing. We are a charcuterie artisan, woman, and BIPOC owned charcuterie company here in Palm Beach County. We got some new products we're going to be displaying on February 10th that we're in research and development with. I wish I can go and sneak and show you one of the things that we're working on that's so delicious, but I can't. The boss lady will kill me. But again, we are working on. I got a 4 week strategy. Look at that, 3 week 4. Look at that, closing messages. So yeah, we're really going to start try to do something serious this year. I think I got the podcast on there somewhere also, or that live show. Um, you see, so we are really, really serious about this year. We're serious about putting a face for our products and our businesses. Nicole and I are going to be dedicated to. We're going to be dedicated to telling our story and getting our story out there. Um, and that's important to understand our brand. And I think when you understand our story, you understand our brand. We've been married now, I think 17 or 18 years. We've been together 20. And we started both with nothing. Like neither one of us had anything but hopes and dreams. And we've been together to watch us evolve professionally. We both have over the last maybe 20 years professionally in corporate America evolving our career in the financial industry, both of us, and our daughters in the financial industry. Um, so just telling our story and then presenting our products because our quality speaks for itself. Our presentation speaks for itself. It's just, again, getting an opportunity to display who we are, what we are, and our products will show you why we preserve and fight for our brand of business. And that's it. I'm going to leave you with that. Hey, thank everybody that scanned the QR codes. Thank everybody that tuned in across anywhere on the platform. Again, tune in on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. I'll be popping in and out of this thing impromptu, working, trying to get TikTok set up. That's the only one I got left to set up. Instagram, I know I don't post a lot on there, but yeah, man, we'll be rocking out. So if you're on Instagram, please go to all we got on Instagram. I like that page. That is again, Texas is gonna be jumping before Florida. I'm upset. All the endeavors I worked on in Florida for we all we got to get established, unfortunately, they didn't go through the last 2 years. So we are moving forward with establishing our entities in Texas, Waco, Texas. Well, I'm on the way to Waco. So hopefully we can get some of these social impact programs started. We got a president that's stepping up and he's working through the back end part of that diligence with me now. And we should be expanding that to other business partners in the Waco area. And I'm excited. I got my cowboy hats already. I need to get me some shoes and, you know, this year, take a look at we got Texas. That's gonna be the bell cow for the social impact research and the social impact programs. And again, once again, it's your boy, the Chaotic Shareholder. We all we